My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today we are starting work on the chapter number 9 of the Pure Maths 1, which is the syllabus content of the paper 1 of the Cambridge International ASA level Mathematics 9709. This is our first episode on this exercise, and we will work on it. And in multiple episodes, I will try to complete this exercise. And so let's start. And let me adjust the. Okay. So here we go. So the first question coming up on your screen, exercise 9A. The chapter is all about the integration, and we have to do this. This is the question number 1. Find y in terms of x for each of the following. Okay, so I'm going to attempt the question number 1 of this exercise. This is the exercise 9A. Okay, so let's start. Exercise 9A, question number 1 we are going to attempt. It's A part. We have to find y in terms of x for each of the following. So it is given that the dy by the dx is equals to 15x square. Okay, so what I will do, I will integrate both the sides, and then I will try to find out the y in terms of x. Okay, so integrate dy by the dx on this side. Dx is equals to integrate 15x square dx. So with respect to the x, I am going to integrate. So yes, just write your answer question. Okay, so the y will be equals to this 15 will come outside. Here you will have x square of the dx, because this is a number which is multiplying this expression. So I can take it outside. So it will become 15. When you integrate, the power is increased by 1. And you divide with the same. And with it, you write plus c. Okay. So y will be equals to 15 and into the x raised to power 3 divided by 3 plus c. 15 multiplied c, it will be another constant. The c means a constant. So it will be 15x. So you can cut the 3 and 15. It will become 5x cubed plus c. So y in terms of x will be 5x cube plus c. 5x cube plus c. So this is how you will integrate. So I have checked the answer, sir. This answer is right. Okay, now we are going to do the question number 1, and it's B part. Question number 1, it's B part. We have the question number 1, and it's B part. Here we have dy by the dx is equals to 14x raised to power. So we have dy by the dx equals to 14x raised to power 6. Okay, so let me check again. 14. The question is like this. Okay, you can see this is the B part which I'm going to attempt. 14x raised to power 6. Okay, we have to find y in terms of x. So I will integrate both the sides. So it will be dy by the, this is the symbol for integration. Dy by dx with respect to x will be equals to, the 14 can be written on the side, but let me write it first of all like this, x raised to power 6 dx. Okay, so this will become y, this will become 14 will come on the side, and x raised to power 6 into d of x, and the y will be equals to 14. Whenever you integrate, you increase the power by 1, so it will be divided by x plus 1, 7, so you divide with the 7, and you write with its plus c. So y will be equals to 7 2s are 2x raised to power 7 and plus c. So my answer is 2x raised to power 7 plus c, which is the right answer, sir. which is the right answer. So this is the question number 1, it's B part. Now we will do the question number 1 and it's the C part. So question number 1 and it's C part. Question number 1 and it's C part. Okay. The question number 1 and its C part is that dy by the dx. This is the C part. Dy by the dx is equals to this is 12x cube. 12x cube. So we have to find the y in terms of x. Dy by the dx is equals to 12x cube. 12x cube. Okay. So we will integrate both the sides. Okay. So it will be, this is the symbol dy by the dx into dx is equals to 12x cube dx. Okay. So this will become y. This will become 12 will come out of here. Okay, because the 12 is a number which is multiplying there. So what we do, we take the 12 outside. And when we integrate, we add the power and we divide with that number. Whatever that power becomes, we divide with that same number. So the y will be equals to 12 and this will become x raised to power 3 plus 1 is 4. So divide with the 4 plus c. So y will be equals to 4 and 12 cancel. So it will be 3x raised to power 4 and plus c. So y will be equals to 3x raised to power 4 plus c. It will be 3x raised to power 4 plus c. The answer is right, sir. Okay. Now we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 1 and it's D part. Question number 1 and it's the D part. You see, we are solving the course book of the Pure Maths 1 and the book I am following, that the name of the book is Cambridge International AS and A Levels Mathematics Pure Mathematics 1 course book. This is the book which we are following. Okay, the credit goes to this book. Okay, this is the book which we are following. So question number 1 and it's D part we will do now. Question number 1 it's D part. So we will have question number 1 D part. It says dy by the dx. Dy by the dx is equals to, we have 3 divided by the x square. 3 divided by the x square. Okay. So what I will do, I will bring it upstairs. So before I integrate it, I will write it like this: dy by the dx equals to 3x raised to power minus 2. Now I will integrate it. Dy by the dx into the dx is equals to the integration 3x raised to power minus 2 d of x. This will become y. This 3 will come outside. X raised to power minus. Okay, so this will become x raised to power minus 2 plus 1 divided by, this will be minus 1, so divided with it, plus c. So y will be equals to minus 3x raised to power minus 1 plus c. So y will be equals to minus 3 divided by the x plus c. So question number 1 is D part. Question number 1 is D part. Y is equals to minus 3 divided by x plus c, which is the right answer, sir. I hope this is the very basic exercise on the integration. This content which we are working on is it is related with the paper 1 of the Pure Maths. Okay, so that's why we call it Pure Maths 1. Okay, so we will do the next part, the question number 1, and it's E part. Question number 1 is E part. So now we are going to attempt the question number 1 and it's E part. So here we have the question number 1 and it's E part. Here he says that the dy by the dx, it is given that this is equals to 1 divided by the 2 and x raised to power 3. 1 divided by 2x raised to power 3. dy by the dx is equals to 1 divided by 2. In the denominator, we have x raised to power 3. Okay, so now what will happen? I will apply. So I will bring it upstairs. Okay, so it will be dy by the dx equals to 1 by 2 into the x raised to power minus 3. Okay, now I will do the integration. I want to find the y in terms of x. I will take integration on both the, I will integrate on both the sides. So this is the symbol for the integration. Dy by the dx into the dx is equals to integration of 1 by 2 into the x raised power minus 3 dx. Okay, so I'm not going to take the integration on both the sides. So what will happen? Okay, 1 by 2, which is a number, multiplying with that expression, this will become y equals to 1 by 2 will come on the side. So this will become x raised to minus 3 into the d of x. So y will be equals to 1 by 2, and then you will have the power will be increased by 1, and minus 2 you divide it with it, and then you write here plus c. Okay, in the integration we increase the power by 1. Okay, so and whatever that is, we also divide with it. Okay, so it will become this will become y is equals to minus 1 by 4 and the x raised to power minus 2 plus c. So y will be equals to minus 1 by 4. That x will come downstairs, so its power will become positive. So minus 1 by 4x square and plus c. Minus 1 by 4x square plus c is the right answer, sir. This is how you will do the question number 1 and its E part. Okay, now we have the question number. Now we will work on the question number 1 and it's we will work on its F part, and let's start working on it. Okay, so first of all I have to raise it. So we are going to do the question number 1 and its F part. Okay, question number 1 and its F part. Okay, so question number 1, its F part is dy by the dx. Dy by the dx is equals to dy by the dx is equals to 4. It is 4 by under root x. Okay, this can be written as let me adjust the camera. Sorry, my son is here, so just 2 years old. Sorry. Okay, so you see, it will become dy by the dx is equals to 4 into x raised to power minus 1. I take it upstairs. Now I can integrate both the sides. Dy by the dx into the dx will be equals to the integration into the 4 into the x raised to power minus 1 by 2 d of x. So this will become y. This will become 4 will come outside, x raised to power minus 1 by 2 into d of x. So y will be equals to 4, and this will become minus 1 by 2 plus 1. It will be positive 1 by 2, so you divide with it, and plus c. Okay, this 1 by 2 when interact with this, it will become 8, and the x raised to power 1 by 2 plus c. So that is y is equals to 8 under root x plus c. Okay, so let me check the answer, sir. The question number 1 and F part, yes, 8 under root x plus c is the right answer, sir. So I hope that You understand this? This is the question number 1 and its F part. Okay. Now we are going to start the question number 2, and I hope that these questions are clear to you. They are very basic questions, and I hope that you understand them. Okay, now I'm showing you the question number 2. Okay, the question number 2, there are 4 parts. Find the f of x in terms of the x for each of the following. Okay, so we have to find out the f of x. Okay, so it is given. Okay, the question number, I'm going to attempt the, let me do this. Now I'm going to attempt the question number 2. We are working on the exercise 9A, and this is our first episode on this exercise. This chapter number 9 is all about integration. We are talking about the integration of the paper 1 of the AS and A levels mathematics 9709. So question number 2, and it's A part. Question number 2, its A part is, he says that the f of x is equals to 5x raised to power 4 minus 2x cube plus 2. Okay, now we are going to integrate this. Okay, so when I will integrate it, then I will remove the, you see the symbolism is a little different. Okay, so when I integrate it, this will become only f of x, and that will be equals to 5x. The power will increase by 1, and you divide with that number, minus 2 x raised to power 3 plus 1 divided by that number, plus the derivation of the constant term, that is 2x, and plus c. Okay, this is how the you represent this. Okay, now the f of x will become, equals to the 5 cancelled, x raised to power 5 minus x raised to power 4 divided by 2 plus 2x plus c. Let me check the answer, sir. This is how this is done. Question number 2, A part. X raised to power 5 minus x raised to power 4 divided by 2 plus 2x plus c. So this is how this question number 2, A part, is done. Our answer is right, sir. So we will do the next part, and that is the question number 2, and it's B part. Let me show you the question. Question number, I'm talking about the question number 2, and it's a B part. F of f derivative f of x is equals to this, and I'm going to find out f of x. Okay, so this is the question number 2, and it's B part. So question number 2, it's B part. Here, the f derivative of x is equals to, he said 3x raised to power 5 plus x square minus 2x. Okay, so I have to integrate it. So when I integrate it, you see this derivation sign will be gone. So I will only write it f of x will be equals to 3. The power will be increased by 1. You divide with that same number. The power will be increased by 1. You divide with that power. And then 2x raised to power 1 plus 1. You divide with that number. Okay, this is my first step. Then we can do the simplification here. Okay, so this will become f of x, and this becomes 3x raised to power 6. 3 and 6 will be cancelled. So 2. Here you will have x cubed by 3. My 2 cancel, so x square. You have to write plus c plus c. So this is, I think, the answer, sir. This is the question number 2. It's B part. The answer is x raised to power 6 divided by 2 plus x raised to power 3 divided by 3 minus x square plus c. So our answer is right. So our answer is right, sir. This is how you do the question number 2. It's I wrote here D. This is not the D part. This is basically the B part. Sorry for that. You see, question number 2 is B part. We are done with that. Now we will go to the next part, and next part is the question number 2 and its C part. So we are going to attempt question number 2 and its C part. This is our first episode on the exercise 9A. This chapter number 9 is the last chapter in the course book of Pure Maths 1. And this is about the integration. Once you have learned your, you see, there was one chapter, chapter 7, which was about the differentiation. Then there was chapter number 8, which was about the further differentiation. Then we have this chapter 9, which is about the integration. Okay, so this is my son, my two-year-old son. This storm which came in. Okay, so question number 2, and we are going to attempt the C part. Question number 2, it's C part. This is the book which has the answers. I just picked it up. So you see, when we are working live, so many things happen. Sometimes my son come here. Sometimes what happens, we make mistake, and it's not a problem. Okay. So f of x, the derivative of f of x is equals to 2 by the x cube. Then we have divided by the x square plus 6x. Okay, this is the question. We want to find f of x in terms of x for each of the following. Okay, so 2 by x cube plus 8 by x square plus 6x. So this is the question. So here the symbolism is little different. I only write it f of x. I have taken the integration. So, but before you go to this, we have to make it shape little friendlier. So integration is easy. I bring them upstairs. Their powers, the signs of their powers will change. Now I can integrate. I will write it as f of x. This will become 2. In this, the power will be increased by 1. Whatever is the answer, you divide with it. Okay. 8. The power is increased by 1. So minus 1. Okay. Plus 6. The power is increased by 1. And you divide with the same power. Okay, so f of x will be equals to 2 cancel minus, and it will be minus x raised to power minus 2, and then again minus. This will be 8x raised to power minus 1. This will be plus 3x squared. So I can write it like this. With it, I will write plus c. Okay. So this becomes minus 1 divided by the x square minus 8 divided by the x plus 3x square plus c. So this is how you will write this. Let me check first of all the answer, sir. It's always possible that we might make a mistake, and mistake is normal. 3x square minus 1 by x square minus 8 by x plus c. Our answer is right. What they have done, they have written the 3x square first. So it's not a problem, okay? So this is how you do the question number 2, and it's C part. Our answer is right. Okay. Now we will have the question number 2, and it's D part. Let's do that part. So question number 2, and it's D part we are going to attempt. We are doing the solution of the course book of the Pure Maths 1, and we are working now on the chapter number 9, which is about the integration. And this is the exercise 9A, the very first exercise of this chapter. And today this is our first episode on this exercise. So question number 2, and it's D part, and it says derivative of the f of x is equals to 9 by x raised to power 7 minus 3 divided by the x square minus 4. You see, I have to very carefully check again and again, because you see sometimes what happens, by mistake we miss some number or we note it wrongly. 9 by x raised to power 7 minus 3 by x square minus 4. So we want to find out f of x. The derivative is already there. F prime x means the derivative. So when I will integrate, it will convert into f of x. Okay, but first of all, I will have to write it in a friendlier shape. So this. So I will bring that those variables upstairs, and when I bring them upstairs, their signs will change. The powers, their signs will change. Now I can integrate them, and this will become f of x, simple f of x, and that will be 9 and x raised to power minus 7 plus 1 and minus 6. So we divide with it, and minus 3 x raised to power minus 2 plus 1. We get minus 1 plus 4 and x plus c. If you integrate a constant, it will be always for constant and x. For example, if you integrate 4, it will be 4x. Okay, and we always write plus c. C means a constant. Okay, so I will further simplify this. Okay, f of x will become 9 and 3 cancel, so it will be 3x raised to power minus 6, negative here and 2 here, minus becomes plus 3x raised to power minus 1 plus 4x plus c. So I will do one more step on this, and then it will be good for the checking. So we can write this f of x is equals to minus 3 by the 2x raised to power 6 plus 3 divided by the x plus 4x plus c. So we think this is the answer, sir. Let's check. I hope we have not made any mistake. Okay, it is minus 3 divided by the 2x raised to power 6. Then we have plus 3 by x. Then we have minus 4x plus c. So you see, oh yeah, that was negative. Oh, sorry. This sign, because this was negative, so you see, we made a mistake. This was negative, this was negative. Sorry for that. This can happen. I told you always that is possible that we might miss a sign or a number or a power. It's possible. So we are done with the question number 2 and its D part. So my dear students, we are now 27 minutes into this live session. And the good thing is that we are working on the last chapter of the course book of the Pure Maths 1, which is syllabus content of the Cambridge International AS A-Levels of Mathematics 9709's paper 1. And we have started a first exercise today. This is our first episode on this exercise. In this episode, we have solved question number 1 and the question number 2. I hope that this video will be helpful to you. If you think that this video is helpful to you and this is beneficial for your AS mathematics, please like this video. Please share the link of this video with your class fellows, with your teachers, with your cousins who are working on the AS mathematics. Share the link of this video on your WhatsApp groups, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your TikTok. You see, when you do this, you support my work. Your support is very, very important for me. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and I am from a small city whose name is Sargodha, and that is in the Punjab, Pakistan. So thank you very much for taking out time and studying through my channel. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. God bless you all.